If you would like to get deeper into your pancake stretch, this video is for you. Pancake stretch isn't just about your adductor flexibility, it's a delicious combination of your hamstring flexibility, your lower back mobility, and your pelvic tilts. So in this video, we're going to move through a series of exercises that's going to help you create more freedom in your body so that you can sink deeper into your pancake. You're gonna need 2 blocks and 1 optional weight. I'll see you on the mat. Best mobility on the internet. Let's get started in a tabletop position. From here, do some gentle cat-cows. So rounding through the spine and arching through the spine. Notice your pelvic movements here. You are scooping with your pelvis, and then you're pouring out with your pelvis. And then from here, we'll start with centering your left knee, and we're gonna scoop. So remember the cat-cow movements. So contract and arch as you donkey kick up. Contract, arch, squeeze through your glutes and engage through your core as well. And then from here, we are going to bring the knee close to your shoulders and then poke the sky. So your feet is poking the ceiling and then shoulder to knee. So moving through this pelvic rotation here. So be really slow and controlled. We're not rushing through anything. We're trying to just get connected to that part of the body. So squeeze through your side obliques, your side glutes, as you move through this precise movement. And then from here, come onto your forearms, straighten out through the knee, and just draw half circles or quarter of a circle. So brush, if your toes were a paintbrush, you're brushing through the air to bring it to the side. So squeeze through your core to keep stabilized. Engage through your quads as well. And we'll repeat all of that sequence on the other side, starting with cat-cow, kind of the donkey kicks. Contract in and poke your toes up towards the ceiling as you kind of gently arch through your pelvis. In and out. Get connected to your body. You are creating space with every movement. You are expanding with every breath. And then open up, knee to shoulder, and then feet up, poking up to the ceiling. So knee to shoulder, and rotate through the pelvis to poke the sky. And then like you're tapping the shoulder with your knee. Move through these juicy pelvic rotations. Squeeze through your side obliques and your side glutes to help you through the movement. Now coming onto your forearms, straighten through the leg as you bring it over to the side. Gently stroking the sky with your beautiful toenail paintbrush. To the side and then back. Squeeze through your stabilizing, your grounded glutes as well, your right glute, to keep yourself stabilized. If you're shaking like me, you are doing an amazing job. Come down onto your back. We will do some hamstring flosses here. So starting with your right leg, grab the back of your leg, and we're gonna point and straighten through the leg and flex, point, flex, and bring it down. Again, try to center your D, so it's not like splaying out to the side. And point, straighten, flex, point, and flex, and bring it down. And then bring it in, flex, point, flex. Now, grabbing the outer edge of your foot, come into a happy baby, and then you can gently rock side to side and open up if that feels okay for you. Open up as you grab the outer edge. You want to sink your stretch through the through your adductors. So I'm doing gentle pelvic tilts here too. So I'm scooping and then I'm pouring. It's very subtle, but we want to get used to moving our pelvis in our depth. And so this is kind of like training your muscles to do that. And then we'll move on to the other side, grabbing the back of your left leg. So straighten through your toes and then straighten through your leg. Flex, straighten, flex, and bend down. Now centering the knee, don't splay out too much. Straighten, straighten, and point through the toes. Flex through the toes, and then straighten, flex, and then bring it down. Straighten through your ankles and your toes. Straighten through your leg. Flex your toes towards you. Point through your toes. Flex, and then bring it down. Now shaking it out before going into happy baby, grabbing the outer edge of your foot. Gently rock side to side, rocking your pelvis side to side. Get really connected here. And then as you open up your leg, you can grab your calf if you can't quite reach your foot. As you open up, try to move your pelvis. So as you try to think about tilting your pelvis, so you're spilling water out of your pelvic bowl. And as you're doing that, you'll feel a stretch in your adductors. Get connected to that area and then scoop it in. Get used to that movement. And then gently come up. We are going to come into a spider position. So I'm seated and my legs are bent to the side, and my hands are behind me. I'm going to open up my legs and try to have my outside of my knees touching the mat. And when I can't go down any further, I'm going to scoot my pelvis so it drops a little bit further. And then I'm gonna pour out from my pelvic bowl as I bring the knees up. So moving through these these movements. So knees dropping out to the side, scooping my pelvis, and then bring the knees up, pouring from the pelvic bowl, and then out again. So try to get really connected to that pelvic tilts. And then as your knees are down, try to lubricate your hips, circulating it, and then the other way. And then bring the knees up again, lengthening through the spine, pouring out from the pelvis, and then the opposite direction. And then come into a 90-degree shape with your legs from this one side. So this is my left leg. I'm going to face my left leg as I scoop my pelvis and then pour out from my pelvis. So do some pelvic tilts here. Very subtle, but when we're in a pancake stretch, you want that subtle connection. That is the deep connection. It's not really noticeable on the outside. It doesn't always have to be, but it's just a deep connection to yourself, right? That's what we want. That's how we prevent injuries. That's how we progress safely. So keep working on the pelvic rotations. And then I'm gonna twist over to the left side. So my right hand on my left knee as I reach over behind me. And I'm gonna continue to glue my right inside of my right knee against the mat as I reach over, creating length through the lower back. And breathe here, breathe. So inhale to reset and then exhale to sink further and reach further back. Inhale and exhale to reach further back. Creating length in your obliques, in your lumbar spine. And then we'll switch over to the other side. So from here, I am facing my right leg this time. I'm gonna continue to do some pelvic tilts here. I'm gonna pour out from my pelvic bowl and then scoop with my pelvis, engaging through the core. I'm going to find a deep, nice connection with my pelvis. And drawing circles with the pelvis. And then grabbing the right knee with my left hand, I'm gonna twist over to the right. So trying to keep my inside of my left knee grounded against the mat. I'm gonna twist over to behind me as I experience a deep lengthening of this part of my body, the side, obliques, even my hip flexors and my lower back. I'm gonna reach forward, reach. And if this is, try your best. If this is inaccessible for you, sit on a block or a cushion, but try your best. Just don't strain yourself, but as long as you are trying your best and trying to connect to your body, that's all that matters. And now we are going to come up, stack 2 blocks, grab your weight, and first without the weight, come on top of the block. You need to be balanced, so be careful here. If you want to use 1 block to begin with, that's fine as well. From here, we're gonna just free up the lower back. Just shift your hips side to side.
like your shoulder to one knee and then your other shoulder to the other knee. Just trying to free up some space in your lower back to begin with. Swing side to side, drooping heavy over your legs. And then from here, hinge from the hips. Try not to round through the back too much. Try to keep a length, like you're extending through you're being pulled from the crown of your head. You're hinging like a door hinge. You're hinging from the hips. As you reach past, try to reach past your toes if you can, wherever you are. Wiggle your hamstrings, bend and straighten your leg, and reach. And then one vertebrae, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Reach up and then go down once again. Now we'll do this with a weight if you have one. So stacking your vertebrae to begin with, and then hinge from the hips as you lower the weight all the way past your toes if you can. Bend through your knees, one knee at a time, straightening out through the other, feeling a nice hamstring engagement, hamstring stretch, and then the other, alternate. Continue to hinge from your hips, feeling a lengthening of your hamstrings here. And then gently coming out of that pose. Now come into a pyramid pose. So my back foot is kind of in a 45-degree angle, and I'm gonna just fold over my left leg. If you need to use a block here, that's perfectly fine. Wherever you are, just honor where you're at today and show compassion for yourself, no judgment. Some days we're inflexible and feeling extra stiff, and that's fine. We just work with our body. And we fold over, hinging, continuing to hinge from the hips. Think about the pelvic tilts here. So you are still tilting from your pelvis and then scooping from your pelvis, creating space in your lower back. Lengthen through the side body. And then moving your pelvis side to side. See how that shifts the engagement, the stretch in your hamstring to your adductors. Fold deeply. And then moving on to the other side. The emphasis is on the pelvic tilts. So think about moving through your pelvis, like you are a very, your pelvic bowl is so smooth, is so fluid. So you're gonna scoop, and pour out with ease. You are moving with ease with every rep and every breath. You're becoming more fluid. So bend, fold over the front leg. Continue to move your pelvis and see how that shifts the adductor stretch to your hamstring stretch. Really get connected to that area. So moving, shifting, getting connected to your pelvis. Lengthening through the lower back. Don't round through your back. Try to hinge from the hips as you lengthen through your lumbar spine. And you can flex your feet wherever you are, honor where you're at. And then coming out of that pose, so come into a straddle. So from your straddle, we're going to continue working with the pelvic tilts. I know you're probably tired of it, but you can never do enough. So from here, you're going to scoop with your pelvis, and then you're going to pour out. So when I'm scooping, my knees are dropping wide, and my knees are facing towards the back ceiling. And as I'm lengthening through my lower back, my knees are pointing up towards the ceiling. So notice that, observe that. And then from here, you might need to kind of like close the straddle a little bit. Wherever you are, we're gonna reach as far as you can go down. And then using the strength of our back and glutes, we're gonna lift up. So reach like your spinal wave forward, and then squeeze your back to get up. So wave forward, and then squeezing your lower back, your glutes, and your adductors. They're all working together to lift your body up. So spinal wave, and then really push down with your heels as well to lift yourself back up. Stretch and engagement. This is such a nice practice. And then wiggle, wiggle, moving your pelvis side to side, your legs going one way and then the other way. And then we are going to do one more exercise with the weight. Again, the weight is optional. If you don't have a weight, you can just do it without. So as low as you can go, and then back up. So it's the same thing as we did earlier with the spinal waves, but instead we are using a weight behind our head. So really, really squeezing through your entire posterior chain to lift yourself back up. And then gently lowering the weight down, moving the hips side to side, moving the hip. We'll do one more stretch. So your butterfly stretch, fluttering the soles of your feet together, the wings of the butterfly, beautifully fluttering in the wind. You are so beautiful. You are fluttering, you're flying. And then grounding through one hand, we're gonna stretch over to that side. But as you stretch, your knees are gonna wanna come up. Try to open them, actively open them by squeezing through your adductors, your glutes, opening them up actively. As you reach over to one side, and then reach over, rounding forward, reach forward with your arm. Feeling a nice stretch in your obliques and your lower back. And then round forward to the center, and then we'll move on to the other side. So grounding through the other hand now, we're going to actively stretch over to this side as we flutter the wings of the butterfly wide open. This butterfly is so beautiful. Your wings are beautiful. You are ready to soar. You're ready to expand. Think about expanding. Breathe into the tightness. Just don't clench your pelvis. Your pelvis is ready to be let go. It's ready to fly and soar. And then rounding forward, stretching over, to your lower back. You should feel this lengthening of your lumbar spine here as you reach forward. And then we will try the pancake stretch. Sorry, we're gonna do one more stretch. We're gonna do a frog stretch. So your knees in line with your ankles and also your hips. So your legs look like 90 degrees on like both of your legs. And you're trying to breathe into your pelvis. So try to close your legs, tense up really tightly, like squeeze your legs together, squeeze them shut, and then release. Release your pelvis down onto the mat. Let go of the tension. Let go of the tension. You are free to expand. You are so ready to expand. You're ready for the next chapter of your life. Ready for the next progress. Ready for the next level. And then squeeze one more time. Squeeze, squeeze. And then release with your breath. Release. And then your feet together to gently come out of this stretch. Now come into your straddle, wide straddle. And then we are going to move into a pancake. So walking your hands in front of you. And as you walk, you are pouring from your pelvic bowl. So you are trying to, if your pelvis is the bowl, you're trying to pour out the water and you're sticking your tailbone up towards the sky. You're sticking your booty out, pointing through your toes to keep your engagement, and squeeze through your glutes to open up your legs, and lengthen through your lumbar spine, and don't clench with your pelvis. I know in like intense stretches we tend to clench up. Relax your jaw, relax your pelvis, relax your adductors, relax your hamstrings. Let it melt down towards the earth. The earth is ready to receive you. The earth is so ready to receive you, and you are so ready to receive expansion. Continue to pour out from your pelvic bowl. Stick your booty out. Stick your booty out. You should be aiming to have your belly button touch the floor before your chest. So you can only do that by tilting your pelvis out, right? Like tilting the bowl out, pouring from the bowl. So your tailbone up towards the sky will allow your belly button to sink down towards the earth. So gently breathe into that tightness. My adductors are feeling tight because I haven't stretched them in a while. That's okay. Just accepting where you're at without any judgment. Your body is just so grateful that you even showed up. And I'm proud of you for showing up. So approach this tightness with gratitude and breathe into it. Breathe into it. Now pushing the floor away with your hands, and then walking your hands in towards you, closing your legs, gently windshield wiper your legs side to side, and your knees together, squeeze it together, and then open, squeeze, and then brushing it side to side. Amazing work. Let me know how you like this video. What was your favorite exercise from this class? Is there any exercise that was particularly challenging? I would love to know. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.